And developing in Des Plaines, residents at an historic campground will be forced from their homes later on this year. This move comes as the city and the campground's owner came to an agreement after years of destructive flooding. Chris Hush visited the campground and met a resident who just is not ready to say goodbye.
From 1934.
Pieces of history.
Old kids with a well.
Flood through the roughly 80 structures left at the 166-year-old Methodist campground in Des Plaines.
It's not just a cottage. Other people, this is like a religious site.
But it's the flooding.
This water comes in from the creek.
That is now pushing longtime residents like Holly Davidova out.
The whole thing is extremely dirty.
Earlier this month, the city of Des Plaines settled with the Chicago District Campground Association, who owns the site, for $4 million. In return, the city will acquire 22 acres, leaving just 5 acres for the campground.
It would take a lot of money, an extraordinary amount of money, to rebuild or elevate all of those structures, some of which cannot even be elevated because they're in such a dilapidated condition.
City Attorney Peter Friedman says without the settlement, flood insurance would increase by the millions of dollars due to many of the buildings being non-compliant with building codes. Residents like Holly feel that agreement was made without their input.
Everyone here is scrambling to try to find a place. Some people have had this for 2-3 generations.
We know that change can always be difficult. The city does not own the property yet. The city will not own the property until later this year.
October 31st, when Holly and others have to be out. It comes after previous claims against the city alleging a levee system pushed water into the campground. Those claims were rejected by a judge.
In a matter of months, you might have to leave.
There's got to be some pushback somewhere.
Holly says there's no guarantee she will see a dollar from the millions the campground settled on. And like the dozen or so residents left, she's relying on faith.
My hope and my prayer is God is going to make a way where there is no way.
Chris Hush, NBC 5 News.
Thank you, Chris.